Hey, Dave Priestley here. I just had a couple of things that I wanted to share with you in regards to something that we continually see here in my office or in our offices, and it's in regards to anger management, personal management, being able to manage, ourselves in regards to situations that come up. And we get different referrals for that, and I would just like to share a simple little tool that I use frequently in talking to people about self-management. So think of it like this. If you have something that just kind of irritates you a little bit, I don't know, the spilled milk type thing, where it just kind of is just irritating. It doesn't really even make you mad, it's just irritating. And then on the other end of the scale is something great big. Now when I talk to people in counseling about something like this, they'll give me something and I'll say to them, think way bigger. Think something that would just infuriate you beyond what you can imagine. Somebody burns your house down on purpose. Somebody kidnaps one of your kids. I don't know. Something great big and catastrophic is on this end of it. So here is anger management. Anger management is having an appropriate reaction to an action. So as what happens is too many times these small things happen in life down here. Definitely the majority of things below the middle of the scale here, and we respond as if someone just stole the car. And is what that does, especially with kids, if parents are engaged in that type of behavior, yelling, screaming, getting mad about things, is what that does is that gives a distorted perception to the kids of the severity of what's going on. So if we yell and scream about little things, what are we going to do about big things? We're going to yell and scream, right? Or get mad. There's a time and a place for those type of things. And so as we're teaching kids or teaching ourselves how to respond to that, think of it on this scale here. Where is this in regards to how I should responding to that? And most often is what we're going to find is that we're responding too big or too much over these little things. And it's what we often do with kids is they're upset and angry over things that they really should be upset and angry about. They have valid feelings of having that anger. Anger is not a bad thing. If somebody tries to do something they shouldn't, we have that ability to be angry and frustrated and handle things in a way that stops that behavior. Well, I sometimes see people come in where they're not angry enough about things, or they're frustrated about things, and they're not responding accordingly. And so it can be the reverse, but most often it is when we are responding to things in an inappropriate way. Anger management is having an appropriate reaction to an action.